Hey nail friends, it's Cherael again and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how I did this Christmas inspired dip powder nail design. For this look, I'll be using Azure Beauty Red, Glitter Red and also Gold Glitter Dip Powder, Mia Secret Black, Activator, Diamond Dust Glitter and Kiara Sky Dark Pink that I mixed together to get Pixie Pink. I'm also using Kiara Sky Pure White and Pro Dip Clear Acrylic. So I already applied my tips and buffed my nails, and then I'm applying Bond to dehydrate my nails. Then I'm using my base and some clear acrylic to the nails. I did one layer like I usually do. So taking my X-Acto knife, this is the first time I'm using it, so I filed the knife to take away the sharpness of the knife so that it doesn't hurt me. I wanted it to be sharp enough to cut through acrylic but not sharp enough to cut my finger now. So onto the pinky nail. I'm doing a candy cane nail design, so I apply base in a slanted motion. And then I apply my Kiara Sky Pure White to where I applied the base. And using my knife, I'm just cutting away the excess so that there would be a sharp line. I'm also using the Azure Beauty Red Glitter Dip Powder, and I continue this process all the way down the nail. So onto the ring finger, this is going to be a full black nail as to mimic the night sky. I wanted to portray a snow globe type of nail. So I'm using the Mia Secret black acrylic. I did 2 layers of black and then I also encapsulated the nail and then used activator and filed the nail a little. So moving on to the middle finger, I apply a mix of glitter and clear acrylic, using my brush and some activator to pick up a bead of the glitter. So I take a large bead of the glitter and I'm forming my Christmas tree, or trying to. So I'm just trying to start with a triangle shape at the nail bed area. I'm trying to make the side walls as crisp as possible, but it wasn't working out, but don't worry, in the end it works out. So I'm continuing to form the nail with the green glitter. So when I was completed, I applied base and then sprinkled some clear acrylic on the design because that is needed in order for the activator to cure so that we could file the nail. I also applied some more activator, but that's really not necessary. So while I wait for it to cure, let's move on to the index finger. So this is also going to be a full black nail. So I did 2 coats of black. And I also spelled out Jesus with some iridescent glitter sequence. Remember, Jesus is the reason for this season, right? So this nail was for him. All the nails are for him actually, but this nail especially is for Jesus Christ. It was very difficult for me to get those letters onto the nail, and my rhinestone picker wasn't even working for any of those things. It was crazy. Then I encapsulate with clear. I did about 3 layers of clear acrylic. I also changed the positions of the letters a little bit, just to give it a nice kind of design, because I didn't like the straight JESUS, so I kind of put it sideways, just for it to look a little different. So back to the middle nail, I went in with my hand file to crisp up the edges just to get a sharper point, and adding more glitter if necessary. So I applied base to certain areas of the nail, and then I added some iridescent snowflakes to the nail. I wanted to have a snow globe effect, and the last time I did anything like this, like the aquarium nail before, I realized that the glitters was sticking to the corners of the nail, so I didn't want that to happen. So right here I'm adding some diamond dust glitter to the nail, so if it is attached to the walls of the nail, there wouldn't be no need for it to stick to the corners. Well, that was my train of thought. I don't know. So I already added a clear nail to the top of my nail, and then I'm cutting it to the desired length and using clear acrylic to seal off the nail. So I'm using the activator, and then I dip it into the clear so that it could seal off the nail. Then I apply base and sprinkle some clear acrylic onto the nail. This is done in order to cure the nail so that it could be filed. And then I add activator, which is optional. So now back to my middle finger. So I'm taking my pixie pink mixture and I'm filling in the gaps around my Christmas tree and trying to make sure the lines are crisp where the color meets. So I've already encapsulated the nails off camera, so now I'm just applying activator to all of the nails. So I'm taking some black nail polish to apply to the bottom of my snow globe because I realized that you were seeing the clear acrylic on the sides. Placing that would help for it to camouflage the nail. So at this point I was really tired and I was kind of frustrated because it wasn't coming out how I really wanted it to. So I really wasn't feeling to go and look for any syringe. So I just did that and I was like, whatever, I'm over it. I'm just hoping this finishes soon. So yeah, this is after filing and buffing the nails. And I'm using gel top coat in order to do these nails because I couldn't afford to use top coat that comes with the kit. Because in order to apply all these embellishments, it took a while. And I would have to keep applying the top coat and it would have been too much, and the rhinestone picker wasn't working that well. It wasn't doing its job, so it would have been hard. So thank goodness for this Model 1 top coat that I'm using. It saved me a lot. So I'm applying some cuticle crystals to these nails also. So my snow globe, I'm applying cuticle crystals also. I really wanted to apply some diamond dust glitter to the inside of the snow globe so that it could move around, but I wasn't sure that it would work because the last time I did an aquarium nail and I applied some glitter, it kept sticking to the bottom of the nail. Although it didn't come out how I really wanted it to, I still love the design and how it came out. I love the Jesus nail and the candy cane nail, the snow globe nail, oh my gosh, and the Christmas tree. I love them all. So if you liked this video, you're gonna wanna check out my other videos on dip powder. Click on the videos you see on the screen and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye guys!